Hey, what's up, everybody? T.Maximus here. I am doing a review today. I've done a review of this before. I actually sold off my Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat collection back in June. Um, and I've rebought a few of them basically because of McFarlane releasing the classic figures line with the Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Liu Kang and all those guys. I actually wasn't looking to buy this figure again. I did kind of regret selling it because this guy right here with the throne, I wasn't interested in rebuying it because it scalped so bad online. Basically on eBay it cost a lot more than what I paid for it, which was $180 when it came out. Long story short, I re-got this figure because it was on sale. I got it for around $130 with the throne, brand new in box. So if you've seen my first review of this, I believe that was in 2023. I'm just going to do a quick video on it this time, a lot quicker than the last one anyway. This is MK9 Shao Kahn. I do have a video on my channel, like I said, from it. I'm going to do a breakdown of what you get. You can buy this figure by itself too. It's a little bit cheaper. I believe that's still available actually too on Big Bad Toy Store, just a figure. But it is out of stock with the throne, so I got this on sale, and we're going to go ahead and go through all the stuff he comes with first. Here's his Warhammer. It's very well done. It's been weathered a bit. Like the detail they got on it. Okay. Here's the bottom part to it. It's pretty sharp. So you need to pop one of his fist hands out and get a holding hand for this. So we will go ahead and do that. He comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of hands altogether. And we will go through all of his hands too. This video may actually be longer than I thought because I don't want to really leave too much out here. Let's just take a look real quick and look at the detail on this figure. Look at the skull. It's very well done. They got a lot of shading on it. This figure is flawless. It's definitely better than the first Shao Kahn they released back in 2018. His helmet comes off also. His shoulder pads stay on the shoulders, unlike the classic MK2 Shao Kahn they released, / MK3 Shao Kahn. I like the design of the old one the best, the MK2 one, but this figure is far better as far as just quality and execution. It does articulate well too, just like all Storm figures. He can do the splits. Oh, and his torso popped off. Okay, be careful doing the splits then, because he does have his war kilt on, and that does make it pop up a bit if you do the splits. But why would Shao Kahn be doing the splits anyways? He's not Johnny Cage. He doesn't need to do the splits. So, with that being said, your basic kicks and everything, he can do those pretty well, and he can stretch his legs out very far. But if you do try to do the splits all the way, you may pop his torso out, but that's fine, because I think you're crazy if you have Shao Kahn displayed doing the splits. Maybe it's just me, but it seems pretty crazy. Okay, here he is with the hammer, the War Hammer. Alright, this figure is awesome. I remember when I sold off my Storm collection to this guy from Facebook Marketplace. He owned a toy store. I did not feel very good about getting rid of this one in particular. Out of my whole collection of all, I had every Mortal Kombat Storm character they released. I didn't have every version because I didn't get all the bloody variants, but I had every figure. And when I was packing them up, this one right here, I remember pausing and almost changing my mind about selling the entire collection because of this figure and his diorama that he comes with. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you, because I'm jumping around a bit here, all his face sculpts. Here's the one that comes out of box. It's his stoic, just blank kind of expression, right? And it really doesn't matter which face you have on him, unless you want to display him without the helmet, of course. Here's another one of his heads. He comes with 3 total. Check that out. He's got the red eyes and all the heads. Very well done. He's got the weird tentacle looking horn things there on his head, which they actually started drawing those in the comic book back when Mortal Kombat 2 came out. What he looks like without his helmet. So I always thought these were cool. It makes Shao Kahn look more imposing and evil, devilish. So that head sculpt's very well done. Storm Collectibles really kills it with all their sculpts usually. So this Shao Kahn is one of their best figure releases of all time, though, and I've had a lot of Storm figures, so I'm doing a re-review because I didn't want to skip over this, and I'm proud to have it back in my collection. Here's the last head sculpt. He's yelling. He's got the little elf kind of style ears, the pointy, sharp ears there. He's got a brown kind of tinge to his skin. He's very tanned. He's got dark skin, so Shao Kahn. Right. Alright, so I'm going to just show you guys a couple more things he comes with, and we'll go over more details too. He comes with a spear. This is the deluxe version. He comes with 2 spears. The regular version only comes with 1, and I believe it is the green one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't bought this figure by itself. I've only got him with the throne twice now. But the regular version does not come with both spears. I know that. He might come with the silver one. I'm not quite sure right off top because I haven't bought it that way. So we have the green spear. That's what he's throwing at you in MK3. When he throws a spear at you, it's usually glowing green. And in MK9, and this is MK9, and then this is just his solid spear, which is probably what I would pose him with if I was going to pose him with a spear. I like the one that's more metallic looking and realistic. So these are pretty cool. The green one's practically useless for me, so it'll definitely, more than likely, never see the light of day. It'll just be put up because I don't have any use for it, unfortunately. Sorry guys, I'm getting this hand back on here with the spear in it. I believe my old Shao Kahn, I posed him for a while, the MK2 one I mean, before I sold him, with one of these spears. And I had the MK9 Shao Kahn with the hammer, alright? It's just taking me a second to get on. The only thing one of my biggest gripes about the Shao Kahn is that his hands do not pop on easily because of the way he's built. With this thing right here on his wrist, it can be a little difficult to get the hand on sometimes, and I almost dropped him. So here he is with a spear. You can see I like to set him down while he's holding it, kind of like MK2. Let's move his heads, get his helmet on here. He sits fairly easily in the chair. This is the best Shao Kahn that anybody's ever released, though, hands down. And I've had pretty much every Shao Kahn figure there is that I can think of to date. Let's take the phone off the tripod and check it out up close. The detail on this diorama is amazing. Yeah, the horns do pop off of the skull on it. These right here, they come off, okay? You can see the eye sockets here. They are well done. They've got a lot of shading inside of them. It's kind of hard to see with this camera and this lighting, but there's a lot of black shading in there. He's got skulls hanging off the sides here. And these chains right here do come out right there on the side. The ones with the skulls are already on there when it comes out of box, but these ones right here do come out. They don't have skulls connected, they just hang. But he's got 2 sets of skulls on each side, so that's really fresh. He's got some blood stains on here. The throne itself does pop out of this platform. So if you haven't got this and you missed out on it, and you want a really good high quality Shao Kahn figure, you don't even have to get the throne. Just buy the figure itself, because honestly, just even having the figure is worth paying $100 itself. I understand if somebody doesn't really have the money, or they don't want to pay what it costs to get this with the throne, because it is very pricey. Even right now, the same figure with the box, or with the throne new in box, is going to run you about $250 to $350 easily, which is insane. I didn't pay that much. Like I said, I got this guy, I think it was 50% or something off. It was 130. I'm going to show you the hands real quick, the other hand accessories. He's got a hand like this. It's pretty good for posing. He's got it just wide open, kind of doing a motion. I doubt I'll ever even use that, but it's there. You get 2 of those, and you also get 2 of these. It's kind of similar to the last one, a little more closed with these 2 fingers. So there's that. It's very well done. It's got some nice gold on there, nice paint. And we got, let's see, another hand that's somewhat open there. It's like the last one. Don't really care for those hands, but I do like this one. He has one for each hand, a left and a right pointing finger, for when he is on the throne pointing while he's watching someone fight. He likes to do that in the video game. I don't know if you guys can see up close. The fingers are really well done. They look pretty accurate to real fingers. So good job on Storm. They really put a lot of work into their figures, especially the ones they've been releasing in the 2020s are just so much better than the first couple years that they came out with figures. I'm really talking about the MK Ninjas. They came out rough the first. They looked good, but they had a lot of QC issues with especially the arm sockets, the shoulder sockets. And I buy all the classic Ninjas back in the day, and I don't recommend them just for the simple fact you could buy one new in box and then its shoulder right here, it'll pop right out as soon as you get it out of box. And that happened to me with Noobs I bought, and I want to say it was Rain. So that sucks. They look great though. All the Storm figures that all the Mortal Kombat figures that Storm has released, I believe, in my opinion, they all look good. Even Kung Lao, who got a lot of flack, I still think he looks pretty good for a figure. My biggest gripe about Storm is their pricing. I mean, look at this paint though. It's so well done. There's a lot of detail. He's got veins in the back of his shoulder. It's very well done. Attention to detail. This is definitely top 5 out of all Storm's releases. If you're an MK fan and you don't want to buy the whole line of Storm collectibles and you just want a few, get this one. Make sure you get this one, because this one is it's one you're going to want in your collection. It's the best Shao Kahn released to date, and this is September 2025, September 2nd. I just can't really stress. I made a video about him already, like I said, 2 years ago, and I wasn't going to remake this video, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. If you missed out on him, you can still get the solo figure, and I recommend him highly. He'll go good with the classic line that McFarlane is releasing, and I'm getting these simply for the ninjas, really, the classic characters. So here's a Scorpion standing next to the Shao Kahn. They scale pretty well. They're in the same 7-inch scale. I actually also bought another Storm figure to go with the MK2 classic line, because I don't know if McFarlane is going to go through the whole roster. It would be cool if they did, but I got Big Boy Kentaro also. I didn't make a video on him. I did make a short kind of showing that I had him again, but I also got Kentaro to go with the MK2 style line. So he looks good standing next to Shao Kahn while Shao Kahn's at his throne. Let me fix that. This figure is awesome too, you guys. If you love MK2 or classic MK, go cop Kentaro. What are you waiting on? He's been out for years now. But yeah, I definitely regret in a lot of ways selling my Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line, but I'm picking up some of them that I sold. I'm not going to get them all. I'm not going to buy every single Mortal Kombat figure Storm release, just because I don't want to do that again. They're very pricey, and I just don't want to rebuy every single one, you know. So that being said, I'm going to switch the heads off of the Shao Kahn. We're going to get him with the clenched teeth. That's the one I'm going to use under the mask. He's going to have his teeth clenched. You know, I think it looks good, the gritting teeth. Let's pop the mask on. The Shao Kahn is very difficult to beat in MK9. He's a nightmare in MK2 also. Okay, I think that was all the hands I had to show you guys. He does have another hand for the hammer for the opposite side if you want him to hold it on his left. I showed you the effect pieces. He's got his hammer and his spears, 2 spears, 1 hammer, a mask, 3 heads, 6 sets of hands. Figure's packed with a lot of stuff. He comes with the whole diorama, which I haven't got into too much with you guys. I'm going to try to show you some more details on it. It has some blood stains on the bottom. Most people have seen this, but if you haven't, check it out. There's a lot of detail into his throne. And this is going to look good on the shelf. I'm not quite sure which shelf I'm putting this on yet. I'm going to make some room. And this thing is getting put back up, most definitely, for my collection. Like I said, I'm going to use this more than likely with the McFarlane MK2 classic line that's out right now. I've got Katana, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Oh, I said Sub-Zero. I've got Katana, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Liu Kang. And Molina's coming out this month with a 2-pack Sub-Zero. I'll have that, so watch out for that review also. If there's any questions or anything you guys want to know about this figure and what comes with it, in the comments, let me know. I can show you the box real quick before I end the video. This is the box. It's freaking huge. That's what she said. It's a huge box. The box that it came in was huge. The box in the box was huge. This is brand new. Okay. I could have kept it in box probably and sold this thing for $300 or $400 if I waited, but I'm not really into selling it. This one I'm going to keep, unlike the last one I sold with my whole Storm collection. This one is staying. I don't want to get rid of this, so go pick this up, the figure at least, if you can. If not, that sucks, man. If you're not into Mortal Kombat, I get it, but if you're a Mortal Kombat fan and you like the action figures, you should already have this, honestly. I was just letting you guys see that I rebought it. And I wanted to speak on it just because I'm excited to have this back in my collection. So everyone have a good day, and I'm out. Peace.